Welcome back to Sports Day Tribune, where we're diving into the latest buzz surrounding WNBA rookie sensation Angel Reese and her rumored romance with NBA star Jalen Duren. Hey, if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers to bring you even more juicy sports stories. So, let's talk about Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky's rising star who's been making waves both on and off the court. While the WNBA is taking a breather for the 2024 Paris Olympics, Reese has been keeping her social media game strong. And let me tell you, she's got everyone talking. Picture this: Reese, chilling on a boat that looks like it's straight out of a rap video. We're talking a Bugatti-style ride, decked out in pink with a crisp white interior. But here's the kicker: it's not the boat that's got people buzzing. It's her caption that's really stirring the pot. Now, I'm not one to gossip, but when Reese drops a line like, "He said it's anything for Big Mama," you know the rumor mill's gonna start churning. And boy, has it been working overtime. For those of you who've been living under a rock, there's been talk about Reese and Detroit Pistons center Jalen Duren getting cozy. Now, we're not saying they're official or anything, but let's just say where there's smoke, there's usually fire. These two young ballers were spotted hanging out together recently, and the internet detectives out there are convinced they've been vacationing as a pair. I mean, can you blame them? Two rising stars in the basketball world, both known for their incredible skills on the court. It's like a match made in sports heaven. But here's the thing: neither Reese nor Duren has come out and confirmed anything. They're keeping us all on our toes, and honestly, I'm here for the suspense. It's like a real-life sports soap opera, and we're all just waiting for the next episode. Now, let's take a step back and look at why these two would make such a power couple in the sports world. Reese, fresh out of LSU, has been tearing it up in her rookie WNBA season with the Chicago Sky. She's putting up some seriously impressive numbers, averaging 13.5 points and 11.9 rebounds per game. That's no small feat for a rookie, folks. And then we've got Duren, the 20-year-old phenom for the Detroit Pistons. This guy's a beast on the court, known for his relentless energy and rebounding skills. Last season, he was pulling down an average of 11.6 rebounds per game, not to mention scoring 13.8 points. That's the kind of performance that makes coaches weak at the knees. When you look at their playing styles, you can see why fans are shipping this potential couple so hard. They're both absolute monsters when it comes to rebounding. It's like they've got magnets in their hands or something. Can you imagine the dinner conversations? "Hey babe, how many boards did you grab today?" It's a match made in basketball heaven. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. While the internet's going wild with speculation, we've got to remember that these are two young athletes just trying to navigate their careers and personal lives. It's not easy being in the spotlight, especially when you're just starting out in the pros. Speaking of which, let's talk about Reese's rookie season for a hot minute. This girl is not playing around. She's in a tight race for Rookie of the Year, going head-to-head with Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark. Now, Clark's no slouch either, leading the league in assists with 8.2 per game and dropping 17.1 points on average. It's gonna be a close one, folks. But back to the romance rumors. You've got to hand it to Reese. She knows how to keep people talking. That boat post? Pure social media gold. It's got just enough mystery to keep everyone guessing. Is she talking about Duren? Is there someone else in the picture? Or is she just having a bit of fun with her followers? Your guess is as good as mine. One thing's for sure though, Reese is living her best life during this Olympic break. And can you blame her? She's young, she's successful, and she's got the world at her feet. Whether she's cruising on a Bugatti-inspired boat or potentially cozying up to an NBA star, she's definitely making the most of her downtime. But let's not forget, when the Olympic break is over, it's back to business for Reese and the Chicago Sky. They've got a season to finish, and you can bet Reese will be hungry to prove herself in the second half. With the numbers she's been putting up, she's already shown she's a force to be reckoned with. But you know how it is in pro sports? You're only as good as your last game. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, "Noah, why are we so interested in these athletes' personal lives?" And that's a fair question. But here's the thing. Sports isn't just about what happens on the court or field. It's about the personalities, the stories, the drama. It's what makes following sports so exciting. Plus, let's be real, a potential power couple in the making? That's the kind of story that gets people invested. It's like when Posh and Bex got together back in the day. Suddenly, you've got fashion fans and football fans all tuning in to see what's going on. But here's where I want to throw in a bit of a reality check. As much as we're all enjoying the speculation and the social media teasers, it's important to remember that these are real people we're talking about. Reese and Duren, if they are indeed an item, deserve their privacy. They're young athletes trying to navigate not just their careers, but their personal lives in the public eye. That's no easy task. So while we can enjoy the drama and the speculation, let's also remember to keep it respectful. These young stars don't owe us any explanations about their personal lives. If they want to share, great. If not, that's cool too. Our job as fans is to support them on the court and respect their boundaries off it. Now, looking ahead to the rest of the WNBA season, I'm really excited to see what Reese brings to the table. She's already shown she's got the skills to hang with the best in the league. But the true test of a great player is consistency. Can she keep up these impressive numbers? Can she help lead the Sky to a strong finish? And let's not forget about that Rookie of the Year race. Reese versus Clark. Now that's a storyline I'm here for. Two incredibly talented young players, both making their mark in their debut seasons. It's the kind of rivalry that could define the WNBA for years to come. As for Duren, he's got his own challenges ahead in the NBA. The Pistons are a young team looking to make some noise in the Eastern Conference. With Duren's rebounding skills and improving offensive game, he could be a key piece in their future success. But whether Reese and Duren are just friends, a budding couple, or simply two young athletes who happen to be in the same place at the same time, one thing's for sure. They've both got bright futures ahead of them in their respective leagues. So, what do you think? Are Reese and Duren the next big sports power couple? Or is this all just a bunch of social media hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you're enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We're always bringing you the latest and greatest in the world of sports, both on and off the court. As we wrap up this story, I can't help but think about how social media has changed the game when it comes to sports and celebrity culture. Back in the day, we'd have to wait for magazine interviews or press conferences to get any kind of insight into athletes' personal lives. Now, with platforms like Instagram and Twitter, we're getting real-time updates and hints straight from the source. It's a double-edged sword, really. On one hand, it gives fans unprecedented access to their favorite athletes. We get to see a more personal side of them, beyond just their performance on the court. But on the other hand, it can create a lot of pressure and scrutiny for these young stars. Take Reese's boat post, for example. A simple caption has sparked days of speculation and discussion. That's the power of social media in today's sports world. Every post, every like, every comment can be analyzed and dissected by fans and media alike. But you know what? At the end of the day, whether Reese and Duren are an item or not doesn't change the fact that they're both incredibly talented athletes with promising careers ahead of them. Reese is lighting up the WNBA in her rookie season, and Duren is quickly becoming a key player for the Pistons. So while we can enjoy the drama and the speculation, let's not lose sight of what really matters: the game itself. When the Olympic break is over and the WNBA season resumes, I'll be tuning in to watch Reese work her magic on the court. And come NBA season, you can bet I'll be keeping an eye on Duren's progress with the Pistons. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll see them facing off in a celebrity couples basketball game. Now that would be something to see, wouldn't it? But for now, we'll just have to wait and see how this story unfolds. Will Reese drop any more hints on social media? Will Duren finally break his silence? Or will this all turn out to be much ado about nothing? One thing's for sure, in the world of sports, there's never a dull moment. And that's why we love it, isn't it? The suspense, the drama, the unexpected twists and turns. It's better than any reality TV show out there. So, until next time, this is Noah from Sports Day Tribune, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball, both on and off the court.